Do you regret any moments of losing your V card?
Your smile play a big part in why I want you. But your love, it ain't no telling what I want. Guess that's why they hating on you. Why they ain't got nothing on you. I ain't trying to waste your time, and I ain't trying to make you mine. But if
Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. It been requested, and I'm going to, before I get started with this video, I want you guys to subscribe to my channel, like, comment. If you have anything you want to put in the comment section down below, make sure you do that. This is an interesting story time. I love doing story times, and sometimes people don't like to speak about a lot of stuff, but I'm all open. I'm all open to every questions that be asked. So with that being said, I have like 8 questions that I've been getting like on Instagram and Snap and a lot of other social medias that I have, and it's time to talk about it. If y'all not ready for this, y'all can click off and go somewhere else, but if y'all ready, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this video. The name of this story time is When the First Time. The first time I lost my V card. I guess is a better way of saying it, so it won't be PG-13 or anything. You're under 13, I don't need you watching this video. Well, I'm gonna try to keep it appropriate as possible, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the video. These are the questions that been asked. What age were you when you lost your V card? Interesting. I was 18. The guy, I'm gonna say his name was Jim. We just gonna say Jim, but that's not really Jim's name. It just, I don't want to be like, oh, he, that boy. Jim was one of my cousin's homeboy. Somebody my cousin was speaking to time after time. My cousin used to always come tell me, oh, Jim like you. I'm the type like, I give you run for your money. You're not just gonna get to me easily like that. It's like, he was a friend to my cousin. My cousin used to always be in my ear. Oh, Jim like you. Jim want to talk to you. Give Jim your number. I said, that's fine. I'll talk to Jim, but Jim gonna wait just like anybody else. He wasn't the only one on my trail like that. There was a couple other guys, but I feel like I put in a lot of time with him, and he put in a lot of time with me, like taking me back and forth to school, and it was like 30 minutes from where I live. Like, he put in a time, waste his gas with him, never asked me for money, anything, to get me back and forth to school, and he picks me up. So I feel like, okay, that's dedication. So my cousin come tell me, oh, he want you, he like you. So I'm like, oh, I'm not ready, but I gave it a try. We would talk or whatever, but Jim was something else. Once Jim got that V card and got what he want, Jim was something serious. Even now, when Jim see me, Jim's still trying to talk to me. I look at Jim like, no. Save that for somebody else. Y'all wake up, be smart, don't follow behind other people. This is the thing I hate when people are always talking about, oh, this person did this person did that person did this, that. You don't use what that person did as an excuse for you to do what you want to do because you want to do it. Use that as, or use what they did as a lesson to learn from what they've been through, not doing it because they did it, because you don't know what that person went through, why they was doing certain things, right? That's kind of smart, right? Exactly. So don't say, oh, a person did this. That's all I've been hearing all my life. Oh, this person did this and got by with it. You don't know how easy that was for that person to get where they at now. Just because you see them still smiling and maintaining and they up there where they need to be, don't use that as an excuse. Use it, if you're going to look at somebody as a role model, look at them like, okay, I'm learning from them and I'm going to do better. Not that you're better than anybody, but yeah, use smart, wise decisions when you're making decisions. Don't I mean, yeah, we all make poor decisions or whatever, but be smart about it. I was at my family house and we just got acquainted with each other. Like he understood like I was young and I wasn't ready, and he respected that. Like once I got 18, he never forced me to like doing anything I wasn't comfortable in doing. So I thought, oh, in my little mind, oh, I'm 18, I'm grown, I can do whatever I want to do. And that's just how I was. I waited till I got 18. Y'all already know they say you legal at what, 18. So I was like, oh yes, I'm 18. So that was my age when I lost my V card. Okay. Oh, how did fly get in here? Anyhow, yeah. So next question, what was your experience during the first time? My experience during the first time, it was kind of crazy because I don't think I was relaxed as I should have been. I should have been more relaxed than what I was. I was more scared than, hurt, if y'all know what I mean. I was more scared because it was the first time that ever happened. So I'm like, oh, is my whole inside was gonna fall out or whatever. But I never like paid any attention to it. We talked about it before we done anything. He wanted to make sure I was comfortable, but in my mind I thought, oh yeah, I'm ready. I was ready because listen, I was freaking 18. That's the big word. I was like, oh, I'm 18, I'm grown. So I made those decisions, and I'm telling you, it was all right. It was all right. Okay. Next question. How long did I knew the guy before I gave in? Like I said, it kind of like tell you with the second question. I know him for quite a bit. Like I said, we was vibing. He was taking me back and forth to school, and we were just getting to know each other then. So it was maybe 6 months in the time before anything happened. Like I've been talking. I know you don't know nobody like 6 months, but that's how long it been like 6 months before I gave in. The next question is, what was his age? Right. I don't know if I should say it, but okay, we're being honest on here. So he was 21 when I gave in. He was 20 when I started talking to him, and he was 21 when everything went down. When everything went down, slapping me in the face and stuff. He was 21. Was he a virgin as well, or he had experience already? I don't know if y'all need to know this, but like I said, I'm answering y'all questions all out of honesty. Yes, he was a virgin, and that was the best. You know why it was the best? Because I ain't have crap to worry about. He was my first, and I was his first. Did we fell in love or fell for each other after that? Of course we did, because that was the first. That's the only thing I knew and the only thing he knew. And after a while, y'all already know. Y'all already know once you start getting it, you had that experience already. After that person stopped talking to you or you start talking to them, you out there. You don't care no more. Not saying I'm out there, because I can count on my hands how many dudes I've been with or whatever in my whole years of life. But I'm just saying, like, you been there now. You done it. So that's it. Okay, and another question is, do you regret any moments of losing your V card? Well, if I could have waited longer, I would have. I would have waited longer because I have no problem waiting, because patience is everything. Do I regret it? Kind of, sort of, I do, because I wish I could have been with this person and only this one person and settled down with this one person, because this one person was a good person. I don't knock him down, but I guess, like I said before, once you give a person with what they really want and what they really looking for, that's when you start noticing and seeing some changes in them, and you see a different in them. And if I could have waited until I was married or something like that, which I know is a lot of us. I'm not saying anything would have been perfect or whatever, but I would have been feeling better and feeling otherwise about it. But it's all good. We live and we learn and we make good, and sometimes we make bad decisions. But at the end of the day, I done learned from rushing into stuff and thinking stuff gonna go another direction, but it really don't. It really didn't. I could have waited, but now
Would be fast in the tail.
how well did he handle you? I don't know if they mean how well as in did he take it easy with me or did he just rush into it? That's what I'm kind of getting from it. Well, with that, he took it easy because we didn't know what we was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. He didn't know what he was doing. We were just thinking we grown. Well, he was grown, I was grown. So it was the first time of everything. Y'all excuse my nail. I broke that nail the other day. But dang, this stupid fly. But yeah, both of us was a virgin. He lost his V card at 21. I lost mine at 18. I could have waited till I was 21. Thank you to you. You had to come along and knock my little thing down. You go knock it down. Okay, next one. Was you comfortable with him, and what was the outcome of it? I can kind of say I was comfortable with him because, like I said, it was 6 months into of our friendship or whatever. I was sort of kind of comfortable, so I felt like when I was ready, I wanted to, be ready with somebody I know and somebody I've been talking to, not just some random person just want to get it and I don't know anything about them, and we haven't even had a decent conversation, or I've been around him to be comfortable enough. So of course I was comfortable around him. That's my answer. Yes, I was. And the next one is, did he please you the way he was supposed to, as in being a gentleman and being gentle? It's sort of kind of what I answered before. Yes, he was very gentle and very patient with me because he took out the time to make sure I was okay and make sure I was straight before he made sure he was straight, as in pleasing and y'all know teasing and doing all it takes to get me where I need to be so I can open up and be comfortable. But one thing I didn't do, I didn't relax myself. Like, I wasn't relaxed at all. Like I said, I was more scared than anything because it was the first time like anything happening, anything been touched, anything going in that direction. It was my very, 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 very first time. So with that being said, I wasn't comfortable. I thought I was. Yeah, let me pull these down. But yeah, I wasn't as comfortable as I should have been during that time because I was more scared and nervous. I was shaking. He was kind of scared, nervous, and shaking because, like I said, it was both our first time. And my advice to y'all, before I give my advice, let me make sure I answer all the questions or whatever. Okay, yeah, that was all. If y'all want to know anything, y'all comment below and we'll go from there. But my advice is to you young people, you people who still holding on to your V cards, hold on tight as possible. Don't let it go. My advice to y'all is, if you're not ready, make sure you don't do nothing you're not comfortable in doing, and you make sure this is the person you really want to experience losing your V card with, because once you lose it, that's it. There's no way turning it back. I mean, yeah, you can keep up with it, but once you lose it, that's it. You no longer a virgin. You're no longer that anymore. So once you get it up, that's it. But you want to make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you choose the right person. I know sometimes we don't know who is the right person or what is the right person at the time when we're ready to make those decisions. But make sure it's somebody you want to lay down with and give it up to and lose it with, because once you lost it, it's no turning back. It's no bringing it back. It's no bringing it back like this. Y'all know what I mean. It's no more bringing it back. So with that being said, you be safe out here and play the safe role. Don't lose your V card without protecting yourself. You make sure when you do that, you being safe. You should have already know about women's. I'm talking to y'all. Well, both. For me right now, I'm talking to women. Make sure you using protections and you playing the safe, playing B role, and you on something. Because once you start doing that, condoms are not, that kind of was hard to come out. Condoms are not always 100% safe, because sometimes you can catch stuff from skin to skin, like your skin, whatever, that ain't protecting. You can catch stuff too during that time. So play safe, be smart, and make sure this is something you're ready for. And that goes for y'all older teens or whatever, because I can't tell y'all what to do, but I'm giving y'all good advices on that. But even though I was 18, it could have been worse. I could have started before 18, under 18, but I was still into other stuff around that time. But I don't knock nobody. I don't knock nobody who choose to do anything before you reach that age of being legal to do anything. But if y'all like this video, I know it wasn't that exclusive like it should have been, but if y'all like this video, y'all comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this video, and tell me in the comments when y'all lost y'all V cards and how was y'all experiencing it, and give me some ideas of some other videos. Okay.